What's up, guys? Gamer here. Today, I want to share with you my thoughts for the GTA 6 trailer that will eventually come soon. I want to disclose this up front. I'm an investor of Take-Two Interactive. I have full shares in the company, and I have a personal stake into seeing this game succeed, not only as a fan but as an investor. Because this game succeeds and becomes the biggest in history, surpasses everything, becomes the number one played game, number one most bought game, number one most sold game, which it can be, things can be very different. Number one, I want to disclose also GTA 5 was successful because it was unique and offering a rich world, open world experience and a criminal story that was immersive and relatable. Three different characters had different kind of stories, and it felt unique to the GTA experience that we know today. And they innovated on online services. They were the first ones to really microtransaction actual game currency, in-game currency, that inspired Fortnite. With their GTA Plus, they've become really successful, bringing in millions of dollars every month. So financially, the game right now, GTA 5, as today, is doing better than ever, as much as people have stopped playing it and moved on. There's a new player base that's coming on to enjoy GTA 5. So the game is not dead. So that's the good thing. Their updates and their DLCs, the reason why it's so bad is there's no reason for them. All this, the team behind that has moved to GTA 6 and focusing on creating content there with their new engine, with their new tools and abilities. GTA 5 is quite old. It is based on the 360, where you limited to only buying a disc copy of the game, which today you can buy a digital game and have it pre-ordered, pre-downloaded, and have it ready on day one, which is not possible back then. And imagine GTA 5 was such a successful game, made almost $1 billion in 24 hours. Imagine what will happen with GTA 6. I'm expecting 3 billion within 24 hours and about 5 billion or 6 billion by the end of the year. And I think that the company's evaluation of Take-Two Interactive will increase from $231 of each one share and double in value once GTA 6 becomes the most mainstream game in history and the most bought game in history. Everything will be out of stock. PlayStation 5s, Xboxes, everything. People will be, all the Twitch streamers on FiveM, on GTA Online, all the content creators you see are going to go to GTA 6. Everything that was once popular in FiveM as well will be dropped, because once the content creators go there, there's not much of promotion coming through. People want to be where the players are, just like Call of Duty. You wouldn't want to play a Call of Duty game, multiplayer game, that has 2-3 people playing on it and play with the same people. You can't even do a team deathmatch. But people will play the new GTA just like they do play the new Call of Duty. The difference with Call of Duty is they release so many different games and it's not quality. Cyberpunk, people say Cyberpunk was a big issue, and they're right. The big reason why Cyberpunk failed was not what everybody thinks. It's because they lied to the customers about how these games can run on old generation hardware consoles, such as the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. It simply wasn't enough to handle it. No optimizations they can do really could make it run effectively on those consoles. It's a very intense game. That was one of the biggest things. If people, and at the time, PlayStation 5s and Series X's weren't as mainstream as of now. Things have changed. PS5s have become the most popular consoles right now, and Xbox is slowing down significantly in sales. And that's just how the future is. Everybody's on PlayStation. And PlayStation has a monopoly, meaning they can rise subscription prices for their multiplayer and get away with it. They can have poor customer service. They can have a lack of features, quality of life updates that Xbox offers, but PlayStation doesn't because there's nobody competition anymore. So that's where the stance of gaming is today. Most people are playing. Most people are playing on like the PlayStation 5. PC players, not a huge market compared to the PlayStation market. It's more accessible to buy a PlayStation, easier, less less setup and less work. Fortnite, you can get Fortnite stuff like that. On a PC, you have to build the parts, and it can be difficult to buy a computer with a good price and a good deal, unless you go on the used market, which I did. But that's how gaming is today, and that's how consoles are today. And I think that's very important to consider. And GTA 6. Once this game comes out, since everybody has a PlayStation 6 or PlayStation 5, sorry, I think it will be almost impossible to buy a PlayStation 5 for the next couple of months after GTA 6 comes out. And that's the reason why I bought my PlayStation now than later, because I know eventually people are going to buy them out for their favorite game, to buy for a Christmas gift, for their whatever. So those are all my predictions. So number one, I think GTA 6 will surpass even Wii Sports, something that was included in the Wii. I think it'll make the most money in history within 24 hours in a media title. I think it will be one of the best quality games because Rockstar Games has a history of paying attention to details in their mainstream titles, not the ones they delegate to other companies. GTA 6 they spent billions of dollars on developing, and they've taken and done research using GTA Online as their test bed to figure out what stuff they should implement into GTA 6. And people are saying online is not likely going to be a part of GTA 6. Wrong. GTA, if you look in the investor call, they already disclosed that they will have online, because if you buy the main game, online will be a part of it for free, not some separate thing. And I think that's going to be the case this time around. Keep things more consistent. I don't know all the features. I know the game engine is going to be almost much better than Red Dead Redemption 2's. It's going to be capable of using the modern hardware, modern features, and all these things. And I'm just excited for that. And I'm hoping that the release date is in November or December. The reason I say November or December is because Borderlands 4 is coming out in September, and they don't want to butcher sales. Rockstar's CFO already said that are not going to make sure one game sales gets butchered by the other. So what will happen is that Borderlands 4 will come out first, and then GTA 6. Because if GTA 6 comes out first, nobody's going to play Borderlands or buy it. They're going to buy GTA 6. So that's my 2 cents on what's going to happen. And that's the reason why I've personally bought shares in this company. And I think it will double in valuation and stock price once people feel confident in the company even more, once GTA 6 becomes the biggest in history. And I want to thank you for watching. If you watched this far, leave a like, leave a comment, tell me what you think. I read all the comments. I try my best to respond. But yeah, those are my predictions. To summarize, I think there will be a trailer in April or May, and the release date will be in October, November, or December. And that's it. And as of now, I don't think there will be any delays. There's a history of Rockstar delaying titles. It is still on the table, and that does happen. It will happen. But as of now, there hasn't been any information on that. And I can't say if it is or not. But Strauss Zelnick has confirmed. He said it is on time to complete by the end of this year. I think that's very important. He twice in the investor call reaffirmed that it will come out this year. If it does get delayed, there will be a Q3 earnings call and it'll have to be discussed. Just like, Rockstar, if they don't deliver in 2025, something they posted already, they have to say to investors what's going on. And that's just how it is. But yeah, thank you for listening, and peace.